We can go back now to our political reporter, Benedict Collins, who's in the gallery, because there's a couple more questions we do want to ask him about Auditor General Martin Matthews and his resignation today following a critical report into his handling of a major fraud case when he was the CEO of the Transport Ministry. Remember, this is about Joanna Harrison. She stole $725,000 over several years and she was able to get away with it. Benedict, are you there?
I am indeed.
Right, you
on
can
the phone.
Yeah, lovely. You can hear me loud and clear. I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss looking at you because your haircut was looking very Noel Crombie today, and I was enjoying it thoroughly. But the sound was horrific for you, so it's delightful to have you just via phone. You answered the first question I asked you, which is basically what happened. But the second question, and I think this is very fascinating, is what was the justification for not releasing this report? This is a senior public position. It's public money. Why no public report?
Yeah, that's right. So, I mean, we've been waiting for 10 weeks just about for this report to come out. And what Parliament said today, which is pretty remarkable, is they've said, oh, no, Martin Matthews, he received this report and, he responded to it, but then he resigned, and that's the end of the matter. And we will not be making this report public. And we've just found out it cost $27,000, this report. And the politicians who appointed him, they don't want the public to see it.
So what is this OIA-able? Absolutely not. Is the Ombudsman someone you can go to? What happens next, Benedict? Because you're very good at ferreting around to get stuff that isn't being made public.
Yeah, so I don't think it is OIA-able, or it may well not be. So I'm not too sure, but there are numerous politicians who are saying, hey, this should be made public. It should be released because it's important, and and it will send a message throughout the public sector as well, about what went on here and what's acceptable and what's not. So yeah, hopefully one of those politicians, lets us know.
Yeah, absolutely. Justice must not only be done, it must be seen to be done, right? And this is all about transparency and accountability. Has there been much pushback politically, or is there just widespread consensus that this was the right thing?
Yeah, well, I mean, so we've sort of had a mixed bag today. We've had, the Green Party, who are often in favour of transparency. They've been saying, no, we agreed with the decision of the Officers of Parliament Committee not to release this report. But then we've also had, people like Peter Dunn come out and say, hey guys, no, this is really important. It should have come out. And Winston Peters too, has taken that line.
Absolutely fascinating, Benedict. We look forward to seeing what happens in terms of the report itself. It does seem quite extraordinary that it's not being made public. Benedict Collins, our political reporter, joining us live from the gallery.